It's a bit of a smoggy day here, and we're down here in the 2010 Expo, the site of the 2010 Expo in Shanghai, and we're just kind of walking around and checking out where the pavilions used to be and stuff. And there's a lot of construction down here. They're turning a lot of these sites into museums, but it's kind of like a big ghost town, kind of like an amusement park ghost town, basically, down here. And we're just checking out some of the buildings, and we'll show you some of the sites down here as we go. Here's some of the old pavilions. We have all kinds of sculptures and things out here that are just in sort of parks that have kind of been abandoned for the last 5-6 years. And a lot of construction going on. And we're down here by the river. We'll try to make it over across the river to the old China Pavilion, which is a really cool looking building. These things may actually look cooler now because they're all rusty and strange looking. They look like aliens left them here on Earth thousands of years ago.
This is a little park. It's got a track. There's still people here taking advantage of it, which is the most people we've seen since we've been in this area, other than construction workers. But it's very interesting. It's got the meters marked. And you can see this was all built for the expo.
Here's Robin at the sculpture, just to give you a size comparison.
If you come to the edge of the park, you can see boats going by on the river. At the very edge, it's a little hard, fuzzy to see because the pollution's pretty bad today, but you can see a very interestingly shaped building.
Two very interesting buildings, actually.
Yeah, two very interesting shaped buildings, but we're trying to get to the red one. See if I can zoom in. I'm holding onto a wall, so it's a little difficult.
The one that looks like a upside-down Devo hat was the China Pavilion in the 2010 Expo, and next to it is the Mercedes-Benz Arena.
We're going to try to get to the Chinese Pavilion. We'll see if we can get there today. We're going to have to figure out how to cross this river, or if it's worth doing. We'll see. On the edge of the park, the other side of the street, some more abandoned architecture.
And a dirty old spaceship over here across the street.
Lots of spaceship-shaped buildings for this expo. Everything's being turned into something else, but this part of town is really like a ghost town. It's really interesting.
Strange.
On the other side of the street is, what is it, an art museum?
This is called the Shanghai Power Station of Art, which is an awesome name, I think.
It's got this crazy tower on top, which has like a thermometer, maybe?
And it looks like they have an optical illusion type of exhibit going on. And an emerging curators project, whatever that is. But this is very much an in-business art museum. We'll give you a closer look.
Well, we thought we might take a look around, but they're only open Tuesdays through Sunday, and sadly today is Monday. So we just stumbled on this place called Pulu. It's got a crazy entrance. It says it's a game arena.
Come up and show the big tree. There's a big tree sculpture with bats hanging out of it.
Crazy. This is very bizarre. Everything's in English, first of all.
Sort of. It says, "Passers-by, please tell people in the castle the names on the gravestone. They'd give anything for the strain. They made lightning from heaven, development of pure land in the world. Please don't break it. The destroyer will be cursed. The protector will be blessed."
Unfortunately, it appears not to be open. But it's crazy and really cool looking. I wish we know a little more about it. Next to the defunct game arena, we have Leading Digital Post.
Which I believe, if I'm correct, is a post-production film editing place. I saw a news story about this not too long ago.
Well, we're lost, but we have run into some Orioles, and they just told us ni hao. Let's see if we can get them to say it again.
Meow.
Hello. Meow.
He won't say it again. It was so cool.
Meow. Meow.
All right, so we gave up on trying to cross the river to try to get to the pavilion, and we just ended up walking down here to Lujiabang Road, where there's all these knockoff malls and stuff with cool, really good tailors and clothing and stuff. So we'll kind of, there's one there, and then there's one over here, and there's actually another one across the street there.
So these people, you walk in and they offer to make you anything. They'll have all sorts of dresses and suits and coats on display, and you pick your fabric and they'll make you that tailored to your specific body shape and size, and usually done within a week. You can get it rush ordered.
This is the place.
For extremely good prices. Outside there's all sorts of like sort of touristy jewelry, and then on the porch there's like some knockoff items, but inside's all tailoring and dresses, suits, etc.
So we'll kind of walk in there in one of them, and we'll just show you a little bit of inside of it, but I don't think it's very cool to film in there. So we'll just show you a little snip. Pop out, right?
Scarf for you, okay?
You can pop out, right?
I need scarf.
Hello, sir. One by show for the bedding.
Oh, not today. Alright, well that wraps up our day of exploration, and we're heading back to the subway to go back to our neighborhood and get something to eat. But just before we go, here's a nice cigarette claw machine here.
I feel like we should try it just to say we did. How many do you have to put in?
I think it's just one.
No, that didn't work.
Is it two? Alright, let's see if Robin can get a smoking habit. What you got? Oh, there you go. Oh, she's got a pack. Oh!
Alright, so we'll see you next time.
Until then, Shanghai.